We see how far we get, and when Orly falls asleep, we call it a day.
Alright, cool. I'm done with this.
That's fair.
So, well, there's one thing we definitely need to do today.
Oh, golly, this is gonna hurt.
Fuck.
We need to recap what happened to just get back into the situation. And I don't think a last session recap will do, Gonny.
Maybe the
We
last.
need like the
5
recap of the last
sessions.
5 sessions. Yeah.
I
mean,
think
it depends. It depends how detailed you want it to be. Like, I could do it in like 2 minutes.
yeah, it doesn't need to be detailed. I just want to remind us, and I guess the stream,
Bullet points. We need to be stressed.
of what has happened. Let's say since the cult has ambushed you off the road.
Oh man, I thought you wanted me to go back to the Feywild and how we even got here. All right, cool.
Well, I was talking about that cult ambush.
Oof.
Wait, is that the cult ambush you were thinking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
But, if you want to, but the thing is, like,
that's
if you just go from the last cult ambush, since then not a lot has happened realistically.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of dungeon delving and a bit of information, but
alright, guys.
I think
crazy.
we need a bit of lineup or lead
Guys,
up.
I'm gonna do this from memory.
You don't have your notes?
I do, but I feel like I remember enough.
All right, yeah, I'm happy to hear your thoughts and your memories.
And yours.
Besides, Hig will just fill in with specific details. I don't need to remember names, just like actions and locations. Anyway, damn, that's crazy. Also, hi chat. I'll be forgetting we be on stream sometimes, you know. Anyway.
Yo.
Oh damn. I forgot what this brother's name is. You know the brother that's basically like our version of Melkor.
What?
You know the hobo guy that we met on the road?
Oh, you mean your Melkor?
Yeah, our Melkor.
Well, if
the guy who I made sleep outside and then turned out he was a bad guy?
No, he remembers Melkor. He doesn't remember your name.
Yeah, I don't remember what his name is. Anyway.
Melkor. Wait, it wasn't Melkor?
Something else.
Artie, I hope Gon is trying to make a joke about you being a hobo that he doesn't remember.
No, but it was legitimately Melkor, right? That was his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about our Melkor.
Yeah.
Like,
anyway. No. Our actual Melkor. Anyway, so we're traveling on the road, as we do, as adventuring parties do. And we eventually come across this interesting, scruffy-looking individual known as Melkor. He seems to be a sweet elderly man, just plying his trade. He was asking for directions, and we were sort of pointing him in the direction of Silvery Moon, but it was quite late in the evening, so we thought it'd be best for all of us just to rest. And whilst Melkor seemed like a great guy with a weird bag, we didn't want to be too trusting of a random stranger, with the cult running around, like we don't know who's who. So we thought it'd be best for us to stay in our nice warm environment within our hut and under our tent, whilst Melkor froze out in the cold. This was all Adrish's idea, by the way. He wanted this poor man to suffer. So, as we're resting, we very slowly come to the realization that Adrish was probably in the correct, as Melkor proceeds to reveal to us that he is in fact a member of the cult tasked with destroying us. Melkor and his gang of fellow cultists begin to surround us, and a battle ensues, in which Melkor ultimately decides that if he must kill himself in order to kill us, he will do so. And in so doing, destroys his bag of holding, creating sort of a gap in space with all sorts of insane suction pulling us into a tear that would probably rip us to shreds. We tried to fight it, but we're unable to, and in the process, Finn decides to give it all. He says he's willing to do anything to the cube as long as it protects his friends. And in so doing, the cube creates this sort of force field that surrounds the ground and takes that along with us as we're sucked into this swirling vortex, almost this pathway, and we begin to bump into the sides. And as we're moving through, we begin to see glimpses into other planes. We begin to see all sorts of dark and terrible things, but we're safe, at least for now, whilst Finn is holding on with every fiber of his being to maintain this force field that is emanating from the cube. Eventually, we pop out and land in this sort of mysterious land, which feels very reminiscent of home, yet eerily different at the same time. And in the process, we notice that things are happening. Things are responding strangely to Emma. It appears as if there's these dark clouds and this lightning and this harsh noise, these harsh sounds, voices, seeming to condone Emma, to curse Emma, to blame Emma. And as this storm is whipping up and getting fiercer and fiercer, and Emma seems to be losing control, in steps Mora, who tells Emma that she's able to fight this, she's able to control this, she's able to come against this. But in order to help her and to allow her to be able to do so, Mora appears to turn into some sort of a crown and places himself atop Emma's head, and the swirling torrent of just energy and electricity and thunder begins to die down and things begin to return to normal. But it appears that the band on Emma's head is almost at breaking point. Cracks begin to appear the longer remains on Emma's head. And it seems like whatever Moore is doing, there is a limited amount of time for that. And as we're beginning to collect ourselves, we are then again surrounded by enemies on all sides. On one side, we see these almost hideous, amorphous creatures led out by a giant of a woman. And on the flip side, we see more angelic like beings with softer features, beautiful, but an almost otherworldly beauty, led also by a female, with a lot more delicate features than her counterpart. We come to realize that these are two warring enemies, two warring peoples that we have mysteriously and miraculously come between. And in the ensuing conversation, we begin to find out why things were so strange around Emma and why Emma was able to attract so much attention. It's because Emma doesn't belong here. Emma doesn't belong in the Feywild. And once we come to that realization, things begin to make sense. And we begin to learn a bit more about Emma's heritage. Her heritage as a descendant of the Betrayer. We learn more about Emma's people, and how they have suffered for the sins of their ancestors, and how Emma was lucky to be able to have almost escaped the tribulation that she was due for merely being born. However, upon her arrival and return back to the Feywild, she triggered that tribulation. She triggered the retribution that she was supposed to have suffered. And the only way for this phenomenon to come to an end would be for them mercifully to put Emma to death. However, that's a little bit tricky, seeing as Emma, along with the rest of Aegis, are at the behest of the gods. And in so doing, we're able to strike a deal due to the fact a messenger of the gods came to intervene on our behalf. So, we were given a chance. And that chance was to recover something for these two queens. We were to venture into the Feywild and do battle against these three witches, effectively, who have seemingly found a way to terrorize the denizens of the Feywild, while also founding and creating a nest for themselves. We're to travel to this nest and retrieve the hearts of the two queens in order for Emma's punishment to be put on hold, and hopefully for us to be able to return home and to forget about this whole fiasco. So, with little option, Aegis decide that we don't have much choice, and we follow along at the behest of the two queens. And so we begin our journey across the Feywild. And I do have to mention that a big part of this is we have a time limit.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, I want to say it was 24 hours?
It was 12.
12. Something like that. So we had a
Because we
very,
couldn't
very
take
short.
a long rest.
We had a very, thank you. We had a very short turnaround. Emma and the rest of Aegis had to secure these two hearts, these two treasures of the queens, and return them all before time ran out. Or Emma's tribulations would come back in full force, and there would be no other choice but to put Emma down. So, we traverse across the Feywild, being guided by two denizens of both camps. And ultimately, we are led to the base of these three sisters that we've heard about. And as we're walking through the base, it appears that there's some resonance with Emma. It appears that there's some understanding. And Emma comes to the realization that the place that we're in is comprised of her family, her kin, her ancestors. We're in some amorphous block of flesh and bone that responds to Emma's calls and cries and pleas. And through this realization, we're ultimately able to make it into this weird forest like base, which is quite earthy. There are a lot of tree trunks and roots wrapping around and intertwining and revolving around this space, and we feel as though we're getting close and we're making progress. It feels like we're going to be able to do this. It feels like Aegis is going to be able to accomplish their goals, at least hopefully. However, that's when we met that. Aegis eventually stumbled upon this
Excuse me.
large, multi-faceted being with all sorts of limbs flying
Ugh.
everywhere, with a range of weapons. Weapons that catch the eye of our heroes. Especially Finn.
Yeah, this
As
one,
they come
this
into
one guy.
You put it up again! I
as they
just
come into
ate.
contact with this being, Finn notices something that really catches his eye. On one of the arms of the creature appears a gauntlet that Finn is all too familiar with, and in that gauntlet is a halberd. A halberd that Finn has dreamt about for many a moon. On the arm of said creature is the other half of Fang and Claw Fury. So, our heroes do battle against this mighty, mighty enemy, and whilst there were many dicey situations, eventually they were able to come out on top and claim their spoils. And for Finn, it meant realizing a long-standing goal of his. It meant taking one step further to becoming a hero. It meant honoring the wishes of one of his mentors, Halrium. However, something strange happens to Finn upon contact with the other half of Claw Fury and Fang Fury. Finn is almost sucked into this vision. He's in a forest at night. It's cool, but the wind is still. And he feels as though he's being watched. He feels as though he's being encircled. He feels as though he's being hunted. After a lot of twisting and turning and looking, Finn eventually comes into contact with these bright yellow eyes that almost seem to stare through him. And eventually he comes face to face with himself. But that doesn't make sense. How can there be two Finns? How is that even possible? There are two Finns. There's Finn and the Wolf Lord. You see, Finn has come into contact with the Lord of Hunters, the Lord of Beasts themselves, and they question Finn. They question Finn on who he is, who he wants to become, and on his worthiness. And they tell Finn that they are watching. They are waiting. And they are listening. After Finn snaps out of his stupor, he and his friends continue deeper into this earthy, this earthy path. And eventually they come into three of the most hideous women they have ever come across, seeming to stir and come up with some sort of concoction.
Beautiful.
These are the sisters. Pardon?
No, nothing.
How dare
okay.
you?
I don't know if Hick has a picture. Anyway, after a lot of back and forth and addressed typical banter, it seems that the sisters not really amenable to letting go of their prized possessions. And they don't take too kindly to the fact that we've been, stealing their things, as they would so put it. And whilst they're thinking about how to deal with us, they receive a message from their mother. And behind them, we see some sort of gate, some sort of portal with swirling energy that leads to who knows where. And the eldest of the three decides to take a step back and heed the call of their mother. And upon returning, inform us that they're willing to strike a deal. Each of us are to give up something valuable in exchange for us to leave the necessary items. For Finn, it's a lock of his hair. For Emma, her blood. And for Adrist, his eye. His good eye, of course, they're the only orb. After parting way with these various items, our mission is complete. And we then think about making our way back to where it is that we need to be. And after some trouble, we're ultimately able to find our way back in between the two queens and their army. We relate to them, our Aegis relate to them their account of how the two treasures were acquired, return them to the queens, and we're able to bring things to a peaceable end. At least for the most part. But in the process, we did lose a very valuable friend. After all of this, Emma isn't able to contact Mora. She's not able to get through to him. And it seems like Emma's good friend has been lost to us. So, after experiencing these many ups and downs in a very, very short, brief period in the Feywild, it's time to head home. And as we're making our way out, it appears that we aren't exactly home. As we come out in a very unfamiliar location to us, we're on a mountain, seemingly, surrounded by camping equipment that seems fairly recently used. And as we're beginning to get our bearings and understand where we are, we found some notes. And Adrist and Finn gasp in horror as we realize that we have stumbled upon the camp of the geologists that had gone missing.
The Geologist Society of Waterdeep. No.
The
Our brethren.
esteemed Geologist Society of Waterdeep.
No.
Our family. We begin to explore
Our
the camp
brethren.
and try and see if we can piece together what exactly occurred. And in our exploration, we come across
Nobody putting together Geologist Society again.
yeah, this might be it. In our endeavors to try and figure out what's going on, we come across
I won't let the world forget.
we can't. We need to let their memory live on. A very recently made phone. One lady, Alina Gloom. At least in small part, her fleshy familiar, so to speak, begins to interact with us and regale that this place is of great interest to the cult. And that while she would like to make friends with us, unfortunately she is unable to, and sentences us to death. In which we then face combat against two of her lovely, lovely creations. And after victory, to the victor goes the spoils. And after collecting that massive W, we take it one step further, and Adrist is then able to, due to carelessness, spy on Lady Elena Bloom. In which we realize that there's a lot more going on here than we first thought. We're able to be privy to a meeting of the leaders of the cult, and we begin to gain insight into the fact that they have activities in numerous locations. And they're all tirelessly working to something. And in the midst of this meeting, an entity appears. An entity that all of the others
Oh yeah,
appear
now I
to
remember
give.
where we are.
Yeah. Wait, now you remember where we are?
Somewhat.
Now. Yeah. An entity that all of the individuals appear to give reverence to. An entity that notices someone scrying and points at Adrish, and in so doing begins to enter and infiltrate his mind, begins to extract information, and Adrish makes a snap decision, cutting off the connection, but unsure about how much the creature knows. We then think it might not be the best idea to stay here much longer and begin to look for a way down, and then we come across a door. A door that we aren't too sure where this leads. It seems to be made of some strange material that seems quite valuable, but as most of us aren't experts, we thought it'd be best to leave.
Hey Hig.
If only you had some geologists with you.
Hey Hig.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah?
Does aluminum exist in the Sword Coast?
Good fucking question. I would say no, because aluminum needs to be as a process
As an
metal.
alloy, yeah.
No, it's not an alloy, but it's a process metal at very high temperatures. I don't think that is achievable with the technology that the Source Course possesses.
Would you say that facility had aluminum?
No, it wasn't aluminum. It almost looked like a white marble, but not the right texture.
Okay.
Like these were stone walls, clearly.
Okay.
Or as far as you could tell, they were stone walls. That's why the geologists were so excited. A new rock after all these years. Sorry, gonna go on.
Pardon?
You were talking about the door?
Oh yeah. It seems almost impenetrable until one lady, Emma Koriak, steps up and says the word "Washington." Upon which the door opens and we're able to enter into the facility. And we then stumble across this almost futuristic-like experience that's completely different and unexpected to the outside. So we decide, you know what? We're adventurers at heart. Let's explore. So we begin exploring this facility and come across all sort of strange metallic contraptions. We come across these weird beings on the various floors that seem to have unique and interesting powers and respond differently to combat. But we notice one thing is in common. If we're caught, we're kicked out. After a lot of exploring, after a lot of trial and error, we eventually begin to figure out the mechanisms of this place, and we begin to head deeper and deeper in, whilst also worrying about the fact that Emma seems to have a real affinity for this place. She seems to understand a lot more going on here than the rest of us. And whilst we try and we plead, Emma isn't very forthcoming with her information until she reaches a point that she can't take it anymore and tells us that she can feel him. Feel who, might you ask? Mora. Emma feels as if Mora is here. So upon hearing that, we have no choice but to believe in her. So we continue to travel, traverse, and we go through many a battle. We avoid many a capture. We avoid most captures. Adrift and Finn may have been caught once or twice or a couple times and being kicked out, but we persist. Nevertheless.
Yep.
And ultimately, we make it to the top floor. And I can't lie, my brain's a little hazy here. What happened when we made it to the top floor? So we made it to the top floor. Yeah, I think that might be it for me. I remember us leaving through a portal.
So as you reach the top floor, Emma told you all that from here on out, there's no being kicked out. There's no hiding away or running. If you're caught, you're dead. As these creatures patrolled the corridors. As you walked around, you found two of these sentinels slowly stomping around the corridors, and you find magical lights emanating these colorful beams. After many trials, errors, and misunderstandings, you realize that you need to direct these lights down along the corridors towards the crystals.
Ah, yes,
to
with
open
mirrors.
the chamber at the very western point.
Mm-hmm.
Adrish heroically attacked the creature from behind and then flew around for half an hour.
Yes, heroically attack from behind, yes.
As fast as he can, as the agitated sentinel was flying after him at full speed.
Yeah, I remember that now.
The chase.
You almost got killed, Drish.
Yes, I did.
One hit could have killed you.
It doesn't take a lot in all seriousness.
In any case, you managed to get away. You entered the westernmost chamber, but it was a dead end. The alarms were raised, and more of these creatures emerged everywhere and started to approach you at a rapid speed. You looked for any kind of exit, any kind of way, but there was none. No, Jesus, Scroll, are you throwing something around or
No, I'm
getting
just
eyes?
Not me.
Oh, sorry,
I'm just looking for something. My bad.
it sounded like an ice dispenser.
I'm rummaging through drawers, is what I'm doing.
Alright, so, but not until Mora, like the alien parasite, bursts from under Emma's clothes, jumped up, and activated a mystical portal. With the creatures barging into the room, Wave almost being left behind, you all enter the portal, and you find yourself fucking.
Find yourself. Where do I find myself?
You find yourself here. Goniar, so you're not on the server.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Why?
You're not listed, so you're not on.
Oh yeah, we didn't see this before though.
No,
Oh yeah.
no, because I
Well,
made
now-
this.
Oh yeah, you said you ran out. Exactly.
Yeah, true.
I remember that.
Alright.
Oh, so how was the
I
recap?
didn't actually.
Pretty good, pretty good.
By the way, I still haven't already.
I actually remember things
because
now.
I don't know.
Remember
the
things.
pronunciations. Oh my god! What the fuck? This is dope.
Huh. So yeah, we do need this recap, I feel.
Yeah, we needed the 20-minute recap today.
We definitely need, because
It's like
I fi-
actually
fi-
dead.
I think we are right now at a point where you guys remember sort of what happened,
Oh, yeah, somewhat.
and we
I still
can
remember things.
and we can jump into the next step. So
Hey, I did that from memory, man. You don't need to give me
Yeah.
my flowers. Hey, where's my
Yeah.
inspiration, bro?
good. Don't you already have one? I think you have one. No, you don't. You
Oh
don't get.
no, I can get more GF.
How
But you
did this
don't.
battery explode?
You don't get one. So
Oh.
as you step through the mystical portal, you find yourself on the other side almost immediately. You stumble out of this circular stone portal, and the blue light immediately disappears behind you. You stand inside a huge triangular chamber. In the points of the chamber, you see similar stone circles, other portals, also completely innate. The center of each of the walls are dominated by these enormous, those metallic-looking doors that you can see are made to sort of slide to one side. As I said before, the points of the rooms have these inactive stone sending circles. But what is much more draws your eyes much more is the center of the chamber. In the center of the room is filled with these silver cubes. They are of different sizes, from ones the size of a horse to ones similar to dragon dice, the simple dice game. The floor is covered also by this almost silvery sand in between these large silver blocks.
That does not sound.
The room is almost completely quiet. You're free to roam around.
I celebrate. You know why? Because I just fixed a mouse that I thought was broken for 3 years.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You fix what?
A mouse that I thought was broken for 3 years.
Oh
Good
wow,
job.
that's amazing.
So, Hig,
Yes.
you know that box of turquoise animal figurines that I got? I
Yeah.
want to take one out and toss it into the silvery sand type stuff. See what happens.
Alright. So you take out the little animal figure and you throw it. How far is this actually? It's quite far away. Yeah, it's a good 40 feet away from you. But yeah, it's not an impossible throw. The little figurine lands in the silvery sand and is just stuck there.
Huh.
It doesn't disturb the sun that much. It makes a little bit of, bump as it landed.
Okay.
Emma?
Do you wanna check it out with Hope potentially, or the Imp?
But the imp was. I think the imp was
The
killed.
imp is gone.
Yeah, the
Wait.
imp.
Wasn't it fire damage, that place?
No,
Yeah.
the imp was murdered by one of the.
Oh, yeah, true. I think what was it? The fucking fake Goni, I think, or fake Pin killed him.
Oh yeah. the fake Finn just murdered it. You're correct.
Oh wow, man! That's what I was forgetting. I was forgetting who we fought. We fought the
Forgetting
fake.
doppelgangers.
Yeah.
Just like,
I just figured it wasn't that important with it. It was just a cool little fight, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
that
no,
important.
we fought Sigya.
Yeah, you fought the slime people.
I'm going to go.
Slime P.
All right. So, what are you guys looking at?
I'm just sort of deferring to Emma here. She seems to know this place, and I have no idea.
These doors look interesting.
Do you know the word?
So, Emma, you notice immediately as you approach that on the center of the door there is a large symbol of a language that you do not know, but you realize that it is some sort of written language.
Huh.
Wait, where's this written language symbol, sir?
Address.
On the door.
Help is needed.
What do you need?
There's a symbol on the door. It's like it's part of some language, but it's not dwarvish, or giant, or infernal, or elvish. That much I do know. It's not, normal.
Is it the same language that we've been reading in this whole place?
Does Dara know what it is?
Because that shit is not Elvish, right?
It is not the same language as you've seen. Oh, no, sorry. It is not the same language. Although, Finn, as you take a look at the door that Emma has pointed out, you're immediately able to read this. Read what is written there. Although you're not certain, you do not know what kind of language it might be, but you know that each door has a one-word descriptor. The door to the south, so at the bottom of the triangle, says generation. The door where Emma stands says evaluation. And the door across says deposition.
Evaluation and deposition.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
So the door towards the south says generation. The door closest to Emma says evaluation, and I think that door over there says deposition.
But you know, it's not
What was
really. It's not really to the south. It is to your left, to your right.
What was the first one?
It is generation.
Generation.
Yep.
Generation, evaluation, and deposition.
Yes.
Like deposition as in like depositing something,
Or some. It is, yeah.
or is it deposition like questioning someone?
Finn is not really able to tell. It is just an interpretation that he understands. It could mean anything.
I could be wrong though.
You guys want to go first? I'll write
You know,
words.
he just understands the
I think this is where something gets generated, then they check it out, they do like QA on it, and then they deposit it back or something. I think this is that direction.
Oh, that may make sense. So should we check out generation first?
Alright.
That should be the first one. You have any better ideas, Emma?
No, honestly. Plus, even
Fair.
if
Do you have
I
any
had any
bad ideas?
I don't know if they'd be better.
I mean, bad ideas are still ideas.
I don't
Would
have any
you-
ideas.
Would you guys give me a perception check?
Yes.
That's a lovely perception check.
Oh,
Perception.
See if-
Oh man, I forgot how to play D&D. I can't believe we didn't check for perception.
Well, you know, you don't do perception. You-
Oh, for fuck's sake.
yeah, you don't do perception, do you, Finn? Damn.
I don't even want to roll. Wait,
come on, then.
maybe I should.
Do it.
First roll of the day should be good, dude. First
You
roll of the
can-
month.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna make me roll a perception check, dude. Oh,
course.
God, I hate you.
Just watch, you'll get a nat 20.
Yeah, watch me get a nat 20. It's coming. Wait, where's that nat 20?
No, that's a 4.
But like, please.
Well, maybe Dorian or Wave can do that funny.
Yeah.
Oh God. Fucking, I started with a 4, dude. At least I didn't start with a 2. Because that's literally the worst thing Finn could have rolled, right?
Yeah, that is the roll. The worst thing Finn is able to roll. So, as you walk around the chamber, thinking about what you should do. I rolled a 21 from Dorian.
Damn!
Oh.
Doran is gonna save all their asses.
So, before you head towards the generation room, you watch Dorian as he sort of approaches the pile of silvery cubes in the center with the sand surrounding it. And sort of crouches down and, not prods at it because, he's not an idiot, but try to examine it.
with his big old brain.
What exactly are you doing there?
And I don't even think Dorian needs to make a check for this. He's good enough. Dorian points you out. That is not sand. That is more cubes, just smaller and smaller and smaller. Each grain as perfect as the huge ones. 90-degree angles, full flat surfaces.
Wait, each grain is a cube.
Every single grain that looks like sand is just a smaller version of those cubes. Hundreds of millions of them. Over billions, who knows? Emma,
Yes.
as you're looking around, You notice something that is very important to you.
Yes.
Mora is nowhere to be found once again.
God damn it, cat!
Damn, it really just made Inferno's tracker pig and then just said, nope, he was here like an hour ago. Sorry. uh,
And I give you one more information that none of you, thought about checking.
Mm-hmm.
The ceiling.
Is
As you gaze around the room and your eyes slowly approach the ceiling, you see clear letters written in enormous font.
like letters that we recognize.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
the letters seem to be an abbreviation, as each letter is separated by a dot. It is ATLAS.
oh,
Ooh.
Wait, say that again?
Atlas. ATLAS.
It's an abbreviation though.
Yeah, but you can still read it.
Wait, why did I just zoom in?
Because I had Dorian selected by mistake while I put it in the chat. So Dorian said Atlas.
Wait, inside Atlas. You can do that?
Damn.
You can do
Yeah.
that? You can have text fireboxes?
Yeah, if you have your character set, the character set, you can say whatever.
Wait, what? So if I don't want to talk, I can just select my character. And then just
Yeah, type in chat.
okay.
Yeah, like if we didn't have voice chat, we could just do
That is
communication like
that's
this.
some PvP nonsense.
Yeah. But if you have
Issues.
Had to try it once.
but yeah, it is quite good, to be honest. It just it shows people communicating. And you can do like automation on it. So you have like NPCs shouting random shit as you walk to a market.
That's cool.
God.
Anyway,
Huh. Any idea what that means?
Atlas? I don't really know.
Would Doran have an idea?
Have we heard of anything called Atlas?
Wait.
There's no Greek gods in this universe.
well, there are foreign lands and faraway worlds.
Yeah.
Andreas, what's a Greek?
Greek is it's just a slur we had for people not from there.
Oh, so everyone's a Greek then.
Everyone's a Greek
So me
outside
and
of
Emma are
there.
Greek.
Yep. You Greek fucks.
Well, I'll allow Dorian to make a history check as the most well informed person in the
As the least dumb person.
Dumb fuck. Dumb fucks.
the person who has the highest chance of ever hearing this.
Can you roll it? Can you roll it for me, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I rolled a 7. Yeah, Dorian has no idea.
Can Doran bet his luck?
Sure.
Wait, no, does Doran have inspiration actually? Does Doran have inspiration?
No, he doesn't. Do you want to bet his luck?
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright. Let's see how Doran's luck turn out. Go. Why are you not rolling? What? Why are you not rolling? Roll dice. It's not good if it's not rolling. Okay, that's not working either. I am worried now. Why is the dice rolling not working? What's happening?
Is it happening just for you? Maybe I'll roll a dice. I can roll.
No, like that. The character sheets are not
One
working.
second. It's working for me.
No, like the items are not rolling. You can't roll an attack roll.
Oh yeah, true. My dagger isn't working.
Oh.
For some. Oh yeah, that is very bad.
Everything is broken. It's over.
Everything worked before. Why does it die suddenly?
I don't know.
Fun.
It's not fun.
Oh, I missed this.
The chaos is amazing.
Oh, come
back.
on.
We're back.
Just fix fucking everything. Why did she broke? Okay, I'm going to try to turn this thing off. I need to reload. See if that helps. I hope it fucking helps. Oh, fun fucking tastic. Anyways, Dorian has no fucking clue what that means. Or who
You're
Greeks
supposed to be the chosen one.
or who Greeks are.
Damn it.
Even if he bet his luck.
No luck today.
The gods have abandoned us.
That's crazy.
That's all it
Even the
took.
gods have left us. We're cooked.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Oh, it's not working.
It's over. Hey, it's over. Forget about it. We do everything manually now.
We will do everything manually from now on.
Yep.
Yeah, we to turn off one more thing.
He's turning off things until it works.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the fixed tabletop method, right? Just delete things until it works.
Yep. All these features being taken away one by one.
But if they don't work, then fuck them.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I thought of something really, really fun.
Okay, I temporarily fixed it. I think it's because I updated the system. I will have to downgrade the system to fix this, but whatever.
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
Yo, that's crazy.
What a lovely thought, Squirrel. Thank you for your input. Anyway, now you should be able to roll shit.
My brain is
She's banned
bullshit.
from. She's banned from Twitch.
Oh Jesus! Everything is
That's
fucked now.
crazy. Squirrel said, yo, I
Yeah.
can't fuck up with the bag, but I gotta get this one up.
Everything is fucked now, but sure, it will
Yeah,
do
that
for now.
was fun. Square, come on. Be cool.
No, I mean, all the dice rollers are fucked now, but whatever. It will do for now.
All the
He's
dash
just on
rollers
his-
are fucked.
He is just fucking sad, dude.
No, because the thing is, I know what is the issue, and it's annoying, but like it can be.
What is the issue, Vic?
So I updated the 5e system, and I think it is messing with the models So I will just have to downgrade back to the older version of the 5e system. It will fix the module incompatibility. But for now, we'll just do.
Manual rolling.
No. The thing is, it still works. Like if you try to roll now with one of your attack, it will just prompt you the original thing that like the base foundries. It's just not going to automatically roll. It's not going to be like whole control to roll with adventure stuff like that. So you just put the whole thing and you can click attack and damage separately. So it's not.
No, when I click my weapon, nothing happens.
No, it puts a dagger for you.
Oh, it does. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
But it doesn't show dice.
Yeah, because you need to click the attack button and then you need to choose.
Oh, I mean that's fine, dude.
Yeah.
That's fine. We can do that. Is like nothing. That's honestly better.
Okay, if you guys happy with that, I'm happy with that. we can do with that.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's quite a bit of work.
Yeah,
I mean, it's one more button. It's fine.
All right.
Yeah, but like my finger's already hurting, bro. Do you get?
Jesus Christ, Cody.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
This man went to Japan once, and it's over.
Yeah, he needs his bidet to spray water in his ass. Otherwise, he's not happy.
I'm just saying, like, I'm used to like auto rolling. Like, I don't know if my finger's gonna be able to last like the whole session.
It is still auto rolling for you, so you still don't have to lift the dice anyway. So, Emma, moving on.
The generator door.
Yeah. As you push, you notice there is a large indentation, sort of on that side, almost like an inlay handle on the door, where you could drag it to pull it to the side.
Then some help might be needed. You're the strongest person I know.
Wave says they're crying.
The thing is, Wave is significantly less strong
Weaker. Yeah, no.
Really.
But he still cries.
Crocodile tears.
I'm not the strongest, am I? That's probably Vave.
He knows he knows you're just trying to keep his spirits up. He's still crying.
Does he?
Yes. He sees those weak muscles flopping and looks at yours all bulging and he's like, no. The jock strap isn't really holding anything up anymore. It's all gone.
Yeah, the thing is, like, Finn is wearing that the razor leaf cloak, and it is just bulging on him.
Yeah.
There seems to be a handle, and I think weakest one here. So I don't think, given the size of these doors, I would be capable of opening it.
I inspect the doors.
It looks like a large metal door, and by the look of the top of and bottom, it seems to be in a sort of rail where it could slide.
Sorry, say that again, Hig?
It seems to be a large sliding metal door.
Okay, I'll try and slide the door open.
All right. As you...
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sound.
I unlock the door for you. You can slide it open.
Which one is? Oh, this is that one.
I'm stepping.
As you slide the large metal door, you find yourself...
God, why am I so slow?
Because you're fat.
Look at this. What the fuck?
What's your problem?
So weird.
Yours faster.
You're
I feel
way
like-
faster than me.
Wait. Is there different speeds for everyone?
No. They're moving with WSD and you're dragging yourself.
Oh yeah, true. But it used to be instant, right? This is new.
No, it was never instant.
Right.
Am I crazy? I'm crazy.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
crazy.
because
I'm
of the
crazy.
rats.
Forget about it.
Okay. Are you okay, Andrish? Everything's fine.
No, the shadows are creeping in.
So, behind, as you slide the door open, behind it, it reveals an empty chamber.
Huh.
Empty, like completely. There's nothing on the walls or the ceiling or the floor.
What you see is what you see. The same, almost marble-like white walls. Well, the floor is slightly different.
Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything in here, man.
Rain. Guess it's generation. In order to do space, but I don't see any tool. I wonder if the others are. And I'm just slowly walking away. I
Alright.
didn't close the door though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Even though I totally.
Well, it's a huge metal door.
Yeah,
Like,
no, Emma
yeah.
couldn't fucking. Emma
No,
couldn't shut a barn door, alright?
the thing is, it is possible you could, but it's still, it slide across like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet or 60 feet. So, that takes a while to shut.
Yeah, true.
Like, it's not like, oh, I'm going to shut it on you. Let me just move it along and you wait there, okay?
This one was. Fuck.
Emma,
What?
what's next?
This one. I want to see if they're the
So,
same.
did you notice nothing about that door? What was it supposed to generate?
I don't know.
Wait, this one isn't the generator one.
Yeah, no, this one isn't. One that you. Are there more like handles to sort of like pull it along?
Yes.
All right, then I will try to.
The door doesn't budge.
Then
Come in. Me door open now.
The door doesn't budge.
maybe the other
Oh,
one needs
really?
to be shut.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. When I close that door.
Alright. So you
Can I close this door?
Yeah, you pull on the handle and well, it is quite heavy, but it is very well machinery and seems to be sliding along as you pull it.
Hmm. Does how easy that one was to close indicate that this one is closed because it needs to be closed and not because it's stuck?
It doesn't seem like as you look at it from that side, you don't see anything that would prevent it from moving.
Okay. Then you want to try again?
I'll try again.
The door doesn't budge.
What are these big screen
Machine
thingies
tray?
or these portals?
But those are these long circles.
Like what the vertical things next to them?
What vertical things? Oh no, those are the portals. These are sort of like an arcane rune on the floor.
And then there's a portal next to them.
Yeah.
Did we come through one of these portals?
Yes, you came through that portal that closed. It has a blue light swirling like you came through, and
do these runes on the ground indicate anything?
Give me an Arcana check.
More importantly, does Doran relate these to anything that he's been copying recently?
Let's have Dorian make an Arcana check then.
Yes, sir.
Because I know he's been dealing with teleportation circles and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My finger hurts.
What?
Oh, why
What?
you?
Still a 14.
God.
That was a net 1, guys.
That became a 14.
Begin with 14.
Can I bet?
Jesus.
Can I bet his luck?
Dorian is not certain what these magical runes, what is their purpose.
Can I also roll, by the way?
They seem to be inactive. Yeah, sure. I'll allow you to roll an Arcana check.
I'll just roll fours all day.
You have even less clue what it is remain.
Adrift, I
Jesus
have an
Christ.
idea.
Yeah,
Okay. A dumb one.
do you? Okay.
Hey, let's
I'm
go
listening.
over and try to
Is there a hole in my wall there?
Yep.
Oh,
Let
is that
me
a
just.
wall?
Let me just.
Oh, I can peek
Oh,
through it.
yeah.
There's a room behind there. Ooh. I can see everything.
Does that fix it? No.
It's bigger now.
Does this one open?
I don't know why.
Can I sneak in?
No.
Ooh, I see more now.
Artie, don't sneak out the boundaries.
Wait, I think I'm in the room now. I think I'm locked in that room. Wait.
Artie, if you don't behave, I'm going to put you in a box.
Oh no. Wait, what is this? Why is there a shadow here? Can you see this?
I'm going to
Yes.
pause you and put
Wait,
you in a
what?
box.
The fuck did you do, Hank? Oh, no! AO is mad at me.
Oh my! I have an even better. No, that's not what I need.
I don't know if you guys see what I see. When I see this, I'm gonna post.
Nah.
No, we're not doing that. Does this door open?
No, the door do not budge.
Okay.
Do you see this? Hank, this is what I see.
Yeah, I see what you see. But yeah, I had an idea to change your box. I'm going to.
Oh no, I can't move.
Here you go.
I'm still in the box.
Yeah, but you can see now.
God damn it, it's a transparent box.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
All
I
right.
can't hear you, Emma. I'm miming.
I let you out of the box.
Oh no.
But yeah, the door does not budge.
It's a bad idea. It's a very, very, very bad idea.
It's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
You dying.
That's already probably should have happened like a long time. It's fine.
And it's pretty impossible at this point.
Yeah.
So, and I'm gonna go up this one.
Yep.
So this is definitely the first one we're supposed to
All
come
of
to.
that, Doran, you said all of those are cubes, right? Like, they're all the same?
Yeah, that's what Doran discovered, that these.
They're all like small sand cubes. What are they exactly?
So you see these perfect silver cubes.
Yeah.
And first you thought they were, in the range of large to small and tiny, surrounded
But
by
they're
the
just-
silvery sand. But it just gets smaller and smaller until you cannot even make it out. But you still quite certain that they are just smaller and smaller cubes.
What do you
What
think
if we
would
just
happen
carry
if
a
you
bunch
put
of
one
these?
of those things in here?
Oh, you were thinking one. I was gonna carry a bunch.
Oh, okay, go for it.
I mean, maybe we should try with one first. In case we did
Yeah.
create an army of monsters.
Wait, what do you guys want to try and do? You want to place the cube in the
It
generation?
has some animal figurine.
Like 1 grain of cube in that generation.
You just pick up a grain of sand and drop it in. It's like, oh.
Close the door behind us, see what happens. By the way, are the other two portals
Does Doran
active?
have mage?
No, none of the
Doran have
portals
mage
are
hand?
active. No, Doran is not a wizard.
I think I have mage hand, right?
I feel like one of us does.
I should have. Do I have mage hand? God, it's been so long, dude.
Yes, you do have mage hand.
Yeah, I do have mage hand. Yeah, I can use some mage hand to carry it in.
To carry a grain of sand.
1 grain of sand into the room, drop it, and then close the door.
Right.
Anything
Okay.
happen?
You summon your arcane servant,
One of my arcane servants.
one of your arcane servants. Well, it's not even a servant, it's just an arcane projection, really. You move it to the sand pile, you scoop up a couple of grains, or maybe some, like a sugar cube sized piece, and you have it carry it into the chamber. Are you dropping it, or you having it hold it?
I'm dropping it.
Huh? So yeah, you drop it on the ground, and then you slowly slide the door closed.
Any sounds from inside?
Give me a perception check.
God damn it.
Can I do it too?
Yeah, both of you are standing nearby.
Damn my arm, dude. I was perceptive. Why didn't I just play cleric?
Oh, come on.
That's another net one.
This might be one of those days.
Wait. Get
We're all
worse.
just collectively wrong.
Here we go.
You put your ear
I have
against...
determined that I'm only rolling 4s today. Either total or on the dice.
So you push your ear against the door, but maybe the door is too thick and you cannot make out anything.
I guess we just open it.
Sure.
We'll open the door.
Yep.
You pull the door, but it does not budge.
Something happened.
Something happened. Something definitely happened. And you see him
I'm gonna go to the
sort of
second
just
door.
run in place a little.
No, I'm running to the evaluation door.
Alright.
Which one was that one? Was it this one?
This one. I wasn't pressing back at all.
The amazing door puzzle. Oh, the door doesn't budge.
This is the exploration. This is the second door. What is it called? Evaluation.
Yes.
Oh my god, we did it the wrong way around. Is the fucking generation... Is the deposition door open?
No, we couldn't open deposition.
Oh yeah, true.
The door doesn't budge.
So now none of the doors are budging. I go back
None
to
of
this
We broke the puzzle.
generation door. Maybe it just needed some time. Maybe it's done now.
Yeah, maybe.
Try to open it again.
So yeah, you try pulling on the door, but it doesn't budge. You wait a bit of time. Still doesn't budge. You wait a bit more. And once again.
Oh.
Oh, come on. The door easily slides open.
And what happened to my grain of
It's stuck.
cube?
Unchanged, on the ground lays your cube.
I
go
will
pick
throw
it up.
one of the turquoise animal figurines in with it.
Okay. Yeah,
What do the turquoise animals have to do with it?
I don't know.
Better.
Emma just carries around shit that she likes to throw around. So yeah, the
I
turquoise
have
animals,
ball bearings for testing shit, okay?
the turquoise animals bangs against the floor and cracks in half.
Hey,
Yep.
what are those things behind the three magic circles?
Those are the
Those-
portals.
Like the portals that you came through. Like one of them. The other two are also somewhat
They're all inactive, right?
Yes, they're all inactive.
Emma's
Including
currently
the one we
turned
came
towards Adrist and she has this shit-eating grin. I have a worse idea.
How?
And I will just, sort of sweep my arms, little grand
Oh my goodness,
gesture
no!
at him.
You're gonna sweep your arms what? Sorry?
Into the...
She's broken.
I will say,
Calm
you know
your-
how people sweep their arm to, like, indicate a person should go somewhere?
Yeah,
I'm
I
going
know.
in.
That's why I said
Go.
no.
Close the door, see what happens.
Yes!
All right.
Just kill me now. Kill me now.
So, Adrish,
It's burning! I'm just shouting.
Adrish, as the are you closing the door or you have them close it on you?
I think I'll let them close it on me.
Sure.
Extra guilt tripping fuel.
Actually, I'm gonna carry. If I'm gonna do this, I might as well do this properly. I'm gonna carry a few cubes in with me. Cubes.
Are you
Sure.
just gonna put them in your pockets?
Yep.
So, Adrish, as you carry a couple of those cubes in,
When I say couple, I mean like a handful.
sure,
Nothing more than that.
your new dice set for the Warhammer games
Yeah.
in your pockets.
All
and,
my D6s are with me.
yeah, and you have the broken figurine beside you,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
door, and you see the sort of somewhat worried eye of Finn through the little gap in the door as he closes it on you.
And the shit-eating grin of Emma.
Yeah, and Wave
I was gonna slip into a villain arc without even fucking realizing.
and like Wave,
Going to slip? What do you mean going to?
Wave for a moment discussing with
And
Dorian.
Emma's just like, Emma looks at her poor peasant friends and she's like, "Go! Can you please step into my chamber?"
Adrish, you're a baron.
Compared to
Yeah,
her,
you're that guy now.
What a dude.
compared to the Lord of Waterdeep or whatever her brother is.
She's not the Lord of Water. She's like
God damn.
she's like the seventh daughter.
I mean, that's probably still more important than whatever the fuck bumfuck nowhere town they've got.
The thing is,
Damn.
probably not. Like
Okay.
you hold a named position in a royal court,
True. Okay.
and
Yeah, you're that guy.
Meanwhile,
Well,
I
look
have
at-
everything I can think of to basically reverse Aladdin.
The thing is, like, the Koryak family is very important in Waterdeep, and it became even more important since the incident with
brother.
the Ko. But the thing is, like, they have been a very important noble family forever. But Waterdeep is, like a consulate city-state, and the Koryaks are not even in the they're not part of the Hidden Lords. Anyway, so Adrisht, as the last light coming from that room closes behind you, suddenly you feel the floor shifting below you, and you begin to descend. At a very smooth, elegant pace. You descend for maybe a minute or two until behind you another metal door appears. Yeah, you get that little hiccupy feeling in your stomach when you reach the bottom of the elevator.
Okay.
As you stand in front of this door, you hear this sound. Almost like a sound that you heard not long before. Like a blazing fire. A roaring fire.
Fuck.
But much, much louder than you heard upstairs. It is very, very... Like, you know that door is fake, but whatever's behind it is tremendous.
Mm-hmm. I hide in this corner. How big is the door, by the way?
Oh, sorry, I wanted to actually... Come on. I can pull you to this scene somehow. Come on. It is the exact same size.
On the other side of the wall.
Yes.
Can my mage hand open it?
I'm going to say no. It is heavier than what a mage hand can move.
Damn it. Can I open it while jumping out of the way?
No, you need to grab, into that indentation and drag it to open it.
Can I hide behind it? It's a sliding door, right? So I can hide behind it as I'm opening it?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
All right.
That's crazy.
So, I'm glad you didn't have a long rest.
Oh.
Oh yeah, my body can go back upstairs. It'll be great.
It's
like a charred corpse.
Did I manage to pull you? I think I managed to pull you to the scene. Yeah. Here you go. Do you like the tiny room you're in?
It's fine. After my charred corpse goes back upstairs, it'll be fine.
So, as you begin to pull... Oh, and it didn't... Artie, I have bad news for you. This is not a door, this is actually just a wall that I forgot to turn into a door.
God damn it. Hey.
So it is in fact a door now, which you slide open.
And it doesn't kill me instantly?
It does not indeed kill you instantly. Warm air washes over you as you open the door and you find yourself in an enormous chamber. The center of the chamber is dominated by this cylindrical chamber. The walls are transparent and it's surrounded by pillars. 4 are almost attached to this cylinder, are made of some sort of metal apparatus with a large blue crystal attached to its top. There are 8 smaller pillars holding up the ceiling surrounding it. And you could not describe it any other way, but it seems like at the bottom of that glass cylinder is a sun.
It's our fucking fusion reactor.
But it is not. It burns at the brightness of a midday sun. You can barely look at it. You need to squint your eyes and turn away, almost blinding you whenever you look in its direction. But
Squint your eyes? What do you mean eyes?
Well, yes, squint your aura. Yeah, actually, you would be very much not affected by this. But you feel like the ultraviolet radiation standing in your skin.
Cool.
Yeah,
But-
sensation in your bones.
I did not realize, but you actually are not blinded by this because your vision is entirely magical. Who knew losing an eye was such a benefit?
Benefit, yes.
Actually, in that case, Adrisht, I'm not even going to make you do a perception check on this. As you look at this sun in the middle of the chamber, you realize it is not indeed a sun. It is something moving inside, pacing around. Although it is so huge, it can barely move around the chamber it is held in.
What is it?
It is difficult to tell due to its producing an enormous amount of light. But because your magical eye is able to see souls, you're aware that it is a living creature.
And it is huge.
It is
Like how big?
gargantuan. It is almost filling that chamber.
And how tall is that chamber?
But it doesn't fill it from the bottom to the top. It is.
But like, how tall is the chamber though?
Oh, the chamber is.
It goes to the ceiling.
Yeah. Like the cylinder goes to the top of the room.
And that is like how much? Like how
It is
how
like
tall is that?
80 feet.
Oh damn! And this creature is like maybe like 25-30 feet.
Yeah, 25 30 easily.
See, the responsible thing to do is wait for the lift to close and then go back upstairs and then come back down with friends. But that wouldn't be fun. So I'm gonna get out.
Are you kidding?
Alright.
What do you want to do?
I'm just kind of wait here, but like, will the elevator close behind me?
It doesn't close.
Can I close the door behind me?
Yeah?
I
I'm
close the door
just,
behind
like,
me.
pacing, and I'm like,
Do I hear the sound of it like leaving?
Oh, like it is very, very loud in
Silent.
here. So you,
Oh, okay.
you know
Wait, The loud
is.
is just the burning sound.
Yes, it's a loud. It is like a huge inferno is burning, and it's not deafening, but it is definitely very loud.
What are these things on the sides? These structures on the sides.
Those are large structures made of stone and metal combined. You are completely unaware of their purpose.
They do appear to have some kind of runes on them.
They do indeed. They seem
They
to
have
have,
steps.
and they have mechanical parts at the top.
I'm gonna go over to one of them.
All right.
Did you say runes?
Yep.
So, as you walk up the stairs, it is maybe 20 feet up from the floor.
Mm.
You approach this very strange mechanical apparatus. You have no idea of its purpose or its origin. It is a complex combination of metal cylinders and tubes and devices that you have no idea of their purpose. The only thing that you do recognize is on the front there seems to be a crank that is attached to a wheel, and there was another one on the other side of the machine.
Mm. A crank and a wheel.
Yes, it seems to be like a handle.
Valve.
It's not really a valve. It's more like a handle that sticks out and is attached to a wheel. That if you would turn the handle, the wheel would turn it as well.
Oh. I'm not gonna touch that. Not gonna touch that. And I'll just go over and examine the giant sun in the middle.
All right. So
Is
yeah,
it hot as I get closer?
It is warm, but not as warm as you would imagine this blazing inferno should be. But
Okay.
You feel like if you were in there, you
It
wouldn't
would just kill
exist
me.
anymore.
Yeah. Vaporize.
Whatever this glass case is, glass in quotes, is holding back an unimaginable amount of power.
Does the creature in there react at all when I walk up?
Is this why this one is called generation? Because of energy production?
Yep.
So, on your approach, the creature doesn't seem to react. It seems to almost circle around. Actually, give me an investigation check. See if you can see if you can make out with a 4.
Which 4 do you want? Which 4? Which?
I
Do you want
believe
a
in
natural
your
4 or do you want a total 4?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. That's not a 4 already.
I'm disappointed.
No, unfortunately, due to the enormous amount of light that creature seems to produce, you're not able to make out more details of it.
I sort of look at it and just like, hello?
Meanwhile,
Yep.
Just pacing back and forth and just being like, fuck.
Emma, he's been gone for a while.
He has. What if something bad actually happened to him?
I mean, something bad almost always happens to him, so it just depends how bad.
Really, really bad, Finn.
are you trying to open the door at any point?
I'm pacing. And then I will.
How long has it been since he's been?
Maybe 5 minutes.
Give it 5 more minutes.
How long have I been down here now, Hig?
Let's say you've been down for 10 minutes or so.
Alright.
But it's only been 5 minutes for them.
Yeah.
So, and there's nothing. What do you guys do?
Wait, what? It's only been 5 minutes for us?
Yeah, so I'm just saying that he spent down like 10 minutes, but we are back to 5 minutes him gone.
Oh. I'm gonna try and open the door.
Right? You slide the door open. He's not there. The only thing in the chamber is a tiny broken figurine on the floor.
Oh no, I took that with me.
Oh, you took it? There's nothing. There's completely empty.
Guys,
Alright, Emma, I'm going next. And I step in and I close the door. Wait, actually, before that, I want to go and check the other doors. Do they open?
they did not. But
Yeah, no, I step in and close the door.
I'm going to say, Finn, if you're going, Wave and Doran's going to come with you as well.
Just leaving Emma.
The question is, will Emma come in as well, or are you...
Emma's in.
No, Emma doesn't have to come in. You need to let the peasants test it out for you first.
So as you step through the door and you slide it behind you closed, suddenly you feel a little rumble, and the floor begin to slip out under you as you begin to descend into the bowels. The walls slide past you.
Oh, you're on a slip inside.
No, you're in a lift that slowly descends, and after a minute or two, you feel that feeling of reaching the bottom as the floor stops. In front and behind you, there is a similar-looking metal door.
Okay, I open the door of the lift.
You open the door, and this waft of warm air hits you. You're suddenly blinded by this burning light, and a shadow of a figure burns into your retina as it stands directly in front of the sun, just saying hello to this thing inside. You have to immediately avert your eyes, and be grateful that I only made this less, not the actual sun rays to burn your eyes
Mm-hmm.
in this chamber. Just be
Yeah.
grateful for that.
Merciful
Well,
DM
okay.
is good DM.
Do they see like one long shadow that extends?
There's just tiny speck in front of this blaze of sunshine.
Oh,
But yeah, Adrish, as the door slides open behind you, and your friends are shouting and screaming as their eyes are burning.
did the creature respond when I said hello?
It does not.
Okay.
Seem to continue to sort of pace around.
Guys.
Just, are you okay? What's going on?
Then look at me. Why aren't you looking at me?
There is something. Turner, there is something by you.
Yeah, I can see it. It's huge. Is it bright? Is it too bright for you guys?
No, you're aware it's very bright. You're
Yeah, but like
aware.
it's not blinding me. I don't know if I have special magic vision or not.
You don't have eyes, remember?
Oh, true.
Yeah, but it does illuminate the entire chamber.
Does anybody know what this is? Anybody have any idea of what this could be? Because it doesn't seem to be able to respond to me. I turn around and wave my hands. Hello!
What did the rune say?
He's waving at the sun. It's mad. His brain got
seriously,
melted
okay.
out by the sun.
Oh, you guys can't look at it. Okay. It's a creature of some kind.
What's the creature?
What?
The light.
Is this the time when we kill the...
Just
Uh,
push him,
not
push him out of
not
his
just yet.
misery.
Emma.
All right,
Not
any
just
of
yet.
you are trying to look at the sun? Look into it.
I'll-
Look into the sun.
You mentioned there are runes, right?
Oh, there's
Yeah.
rooms like here on the staircase.
I'll attempt, because it just seems so persistent that it's not.
I have no idea what button is the ping button.
It is.
can be looked
You
at.
hold X. You hold X and left click.
I'm doing it. It's not working.
Or, sorry, hold X and hold left click. Or no, you can just hold left click actually.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Well, yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, Emma, you said you want to look into the sun, right? So would you give me a perception check, please?
Okay.
Let's see that nat one again.
Wow. She just stares into the sun, and the sun stares back at her. I don't know.
Yep. So yeah, Emma, you turn your gaze into this blazing inferno. It feels like looking into the summer sun. You feel your eyes filled with tears. You feel this burning, and you're blinded.
Okay.
What the fuck?
For 1 minute.
I'm.
But-
Did she
But-
see anything before she got blinded?
Yes, she did. You did indeed see a creature inside, what Adrisha said. An enormous creature shining with the light of the summer sun.
Crack my brain? Does that sound familiar? Oh, I hate that. I don't like it. That's some realistic Pokemon type nightmare feeling. Ah.
You only see the creature you only can make out the creature for a moment. It is more a silhouette than the actual being, but the light burns your eyes and you're blinded for a minute.
Don't look at it. It is something that's alive. It's a thing, though. It's moving.
There you go. You're blinded.
Is it power in this place?
No clue. Just
Or
don't
power
look
in
at
something? I try really hard not to look at it.
Are there any wires leading away from it? I don't even. Wait, is this what it looks like?
Yeah.
It's a fucking magma turtle.
it.
It's more
That
like
is so cool.
It is more like a walking volcano that shines with, the power of 1,000
Looks like-
suns.
It looks like Torko.
Does any of us speak Draconic?
Probably Wave does.
Does he?
Yeah, he's a lizard man.
Can Wave talk to it?
I'm gonna have to BRB if I want something.
I'm gonna look around and see like if there's anything else I missed initially.
See? In the
Or
fourth,
these like these pillars, for example, like why are they dark?
well, because they are full pillars that you can't see through.
Ah, okay.
I just didn't want to put side blocking on the smaller pillars as well, because then it would be really difficult to see through this chamber.
Yeah.
But those are big pillars holding up the ceiling. So in each of the four corners, there is a completely same machinery. These large constructs built into the wall. The things that you see are these sort of fixtures hanging from the ceiling, so you can go under them.
Wait, which things? Like these?
Yes,
These are hanging from the ceiling?
yes, they're
What are
hanging.
they?
We are not certain. They are made of metal, and they have these sort of arms and this odd little balls. But little, at least 5 feet across balls at the end of the arms. Again, you have.
And what about the blue?
Those are large
Again.
blue crystals on top of like 20 feet tall towers.
Do they look like some kind of arcane pieces?
Absolutely, everything looks arcane in here. Even the floors, arcane floors.
Gun, Finn, can you come in here?
Okay, sure. And I head in.
But maybe somebody should stay inside the elevator, in case it just goes away.
Do we leave Wave and Doran on guard duty?
I think we leave Doran on guard duty and take Wave with us, or the other way around. Doran's useful for. I think we leave Emma on the elevator, honestly.
She's blinded for at least a minute. Just
Because Wave we might need for Draconic, and Doran we might need for smart things.
Actually, Doreen speaks with Draconic as well. She actually.
Wave stay in the elevator. Stay in the elevator.
Doreen actually speaks ancient Draconic as well.
Oh yeah, we'll take Doran with us then. Wave can stay home. Don, can you try to talk to this thing? Maybe in your dragon language thingy. Oh wait, sorry, you don't have dragon language. You're not a dragon. I didn't see you turn into a dragon. That never happened.
Well, he has 2 draconic eyes.
I don't notice those ever.
You don't remember how he looked to begin with, so you just assume that's how he always looked.
You always had them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dorian seems to speak a couple sentences in this very foreign-sounding tongue, but the creature doesn't seem to react in any way. It continues to pace around at a slow pace.
Does Doran say anything?
Well, he says that the creature doesn't react to Draconic or Ancient Draconic or the many other languages that he tried,
Okay.
which is one.
I knock on the glass.
You knock your knuckles against the glass, but it doesn't feel like glass. It
What
feels
is it?
it feels as solid as the hardest mountain that you've ever knocked your knuckles against.
I mean, glass feels pretty solid until it breaks.
Yeah. You don't think this thing going to break?
I mean, yeah. But is there any response?
No, absolutely no reaction.
I bang on the glass.
No reaction.
And it doesn't even seem to notice me at all.
No.
I throw up an Eldritch Blast to the air, at the ceiling.
A small piece of ceiling falls down and squashes you immediately. No. The Eldritch Blast blasts into the top of the roof and makes no remarkable damage to it. And the creature doesn't react.
I look at where the creature's eyes would be, and I fire a Eldritch Blast in front of them. I don't know, not trying anything.
Yeah, let's crack the the holder that holds back the sun. What a good idea, Adrish.
Yeah, it's almost like we've had a campaign where we, messed with the sun.
Yeah, what a good idea.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a bad idea at all.
Yeah. You wouldn't think when you start aiming your hand, Doran just slaps you in the face with his quarterstaff to stop you from killing you all.
No. He wouldn't.
Yeah, he would kick your feet out and sit on your back.
Still gonna fire the Eldritch Blast in front of his face.
Alright, so yeah, you shoot an Eldritch Blast at the glass cylinder at everyone's horror.
Yeah.
But it doesn't... Yeah?
No response?
No response.
God damn it. Finn, I'm kind of running out of ideas here. You got something? Finn? Finn died.
Sorry, could you say that again?
I'm kind of running out of ideas here. You wanna try something? Maybe check the runes on the stairways?
What do the runes say, Higgs? Tell me.
Okay. The runes are in the exact same language as you've read before. There are two runes on the sides. One says generation. The other says dampening. They're sort of there's a large rune of generation and there's a smaller rune of dampening.
So, do we infer that one of these refers to the liver and the other one to the wheel?
No. These are all around.
Oh, okay.
They are just on the sides of these large constructs, not referring to any of the top bit.
Is the wheel, on the wheel, are there any positions that are marked? Or on the lever itself?
No, the levers are at the same position, both of them, but there's no indication where they...
And they're in the same position in all of the platforms?
Yes, they are all sort of at the bottom. As if hanging,
They
sort
would
of.
not let me come back until I got food.
That's a good idea. Right. I'm going to say by now Emma's blindness is better. Your eyes are still a bit red and puffy, but if you don't look at the sun, you will be fine.
Okay.
Alright, hey, what are those runes telling me?
I already told you.
Oh, bro, I was half asleep.
Oh, jeez. Is it you going to fall asleep and not Artie?
Oh
Hi,
no, but I'm
right.
good. I need coffee or something. But anyway, what are those runes telling me?
We can stop it if you're like super sleepy. We can do this tomorrow. It's not like a.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I wanna play
But
D&D.
if you're so sleepy, there's no real point.
You're not going to remember what's happening.
Yeah.
Just give me
Who's
like,
gonna
well,
do the
hang on.
recap?
Out of the three of us, I'm probably gonna remember what's happening the most.
So
I mean,
okay,
Give me like 5 minutes to do some press ups.
so
okay.
the runes said generation and dampening.
Are they pointing to like different rooms?
No, these are just runes on the side of these large constructs.
Remember,
In each
at the top
corner.
of these constructs, there's like a valve. Sorry, not a valve. A wheel and a lever corresponding. Right.
Two
Two levers.
levers, two wheels.
Two what? Sorry?
Two levers and two wheels at the top of each of these constructs.
Like
You guys say two livers?
like handles,
Levers.
like two
Oh,
handles
oh.
on a crank and a wheel.
Yeah. No. Okay.
So the wheel
And there's
probably
nothing else here except the sun and the constructs.
new. There's no other exits, right?
No.
Is there anything else here of note?
But there's a lot of things that I've described, like the towers surrounding the central cylinder with the crystals on top of them, the weird metal objects hanging from the ceilings in the middle of the walls, with the arms and the balls. The large pillars holding up the ceiling.
I feel like the moment we pull one of these levers and start turning wheels, we either release the creature or we mess with the amount of power generated. Maybe we crank the wheels.
Do we need to mess with anything?
I mean, how do we get out though? We need to make it so that one of the portals perhaps lights up. So maybe it does need power, and we just make more power. Does it look like the position it's in is like the lowest power setting?
You have no idea what any of these constructs do.
So, like the lever itself, it's like, does it have like one on position and one off position, or is it just like?
No, it is not a lever. So imagine like what you see there. You see a wheel which has a shaft, and on the shaft there is a crank, so you can turn the wheel.
Oh, okay. So it's just like, okay. So it's just two cranks basically,
Yes.
and one is probably to increase the power, and one is probably to decrease the power. That's what it was dampen and generate, right?
No.
What was the other one?
No. So on the sides of these large constructs, there are runes saying there's a large rune on each side saying generation, and there's a smaller rune below saying dampening. But these don't seem to correspond to any of the cranks on top.
I feel like we need to crank something here.
Your brains!
Probably.
I mean, what else is there to crank? I don't think there's anything else in this room to interact with, really. Other than the blue stones, which I just don't want to mess with. That feels like a let out the giant lava turtle thing. That's just gonna ruin my day in all kinds of ways.
As I look anywhere but the sun. Or even remotely close to the sun, because peripheral vision can fuck you up.
Maybe they need to be activated together. That's why there's 4 of them in different
Maybe.
corners. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull the one on the right. The wheel on the right.
Right?
Like,
Mm.
if it's on like an extreme position, right? It's not in the middle or something.
So it is sort of hanging down at the lowest position.
I'm gonna crank it up
Right?
a
Crank it
little,
up.
very slowly.
Yeah, you notice that the wheel only turns clockwise.
Okay.
You move it up to the top position. Nothing happens.
I move it up to the top position. Nothing happens. Okay. What if I do both of them at the same? Does it come back down eventually, or does it just stay there?
Sorry, what did you say?
Does the wheel come back to the original position? Does it like start moving back, or does it just stay there?
It stays where you left it.
And I can't pull it back?
But you can turn it another half circle to the same position. But you can't turn it on anti-clockwise.
Oh, it's like that. It's like a bicycle wheel.
BRB.
All right.
No, I need to use the toilet.
I'll go.
Can I do the other? Can I start turning it, like cranking it straight up?
Yeah?
Does that do
Yeah.
anything?
As you're rotating the right one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you turn the wheel with the crank, and it begins to spin at a sort of set pace.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too fast, but it's rotating at a reasonable pace, but nothing occurs.
I go over to the other one and do the same thing.
Yeah. As you leave the wheel, it seems to almost immediately lose momentum and stop where you let go of it.
Does it feel like there was like a chain mechanism in it?
What do you mean chain mechanism?
Like a bicycle chain? Like
No. But yeah, the stop was almost immediate. Like, it maybe moved like a centimeter more when you let go of it.
Can I see enough to see this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your vision has returned.
Okay.
Like it is very bright in here, but if you don't look at in the direction of the sun, you're fine.
Okay. What if we tried to do it at the same time on both?
Yeah, that could be a thing. You want to take the other one?
Yeah. Willing to give it a go.
Alright. We'll go do it at the same time.
Yeah. I'm scared.
Oh. Oh, lovely. So, Emma, you sort of walk out of the lift, a bit dazed after the blinding light, and you start stumbling towards the large structure that Adrish standing on top of, and you sort of begin to climb up the stairs.
When does that go through?
What?
In this
What?
process. When
What?
does that thing go through?
What?
I'm gonna just nod.
Please make sense, guys.
No.
You walk up the stairs and you approach a drift. Jesus, like, when does that go? No. So yeah, you approach the drift as he's standing there holding the crank, and you said you want to crank with him. Crank one out with the boys.
Oh God, no!
God damn it, Hang! I'm not that kind of bard.
So, what are you doing then? So, you're going to crank together
Yep.
at the same time?
Yep.
Same direction?
Yep.
Maybe we shouldn't.
It's already happening.
Instincts. But yeah, it's like already happening.
Look, like, if you can stop, you know? Like, but
Yeah,
yeah, you say.
fair.
So yeah, but yeah, you start cranking it together on top of the structure, and as you sort of reach the same pace, you see that on top of the structure, this light begins to glow.
On what? Oh, the structure? Okay, cool.
One of these panels that you've seen before downstairs, you see that from the left, the light begins to grow towards the right, as if the light growing at a steady pace towards the right.
Do I see any change in the creature?
Sorry?
Do I see any change in the creature?
Adrish, as you turn away from the crank and you look towards the creature, you notice that your pace of cranking with Emma loosens and you're no longer in sync. And as you turn back, you notice that the light has decreased towards the left again.
Oh,
This is
but
weird.
there's no change in the creature itself.
I'm
there's no
taking my
change.
hand off it.
It doesn't look like we're hurting it.
It doesn't seem to do anything else but than it did before. It is pacing around at a steady pace.
I
Okay.
am taking my hand off it.
Yeah. As soon as you let go, the crank stops at the point where you left. The two cranks are at different positions right now.
Adrist, I know normally I'm all for bad ideas. This feels like
I don't even think this is that bad an idea.
too. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what that light.
I feel like it just means that it's generating more power, right?
Maybe, but perhaps we could, I don't know, go back up and rest and recover strength. I mean, I don't think the way
That would be
down
smart.
here is going, go away.
I completely agree with this answer. I'm gonna go back up.
Why?
Because I'm broken. I haven't slept in 3 days.
Wait, are we gonna take a long rest?
Why would you?
Try.
Why would you take a long rest, guys? Crank the handle.
Oh, okay.
I crank my handles at all my long rests.
Oh.
We do not need to know that.
Guys, I think we should light the beam.
Let the beam. Okay.
By the way, guys, I would have loved if you guys told me that I forgot to pull you to the room.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was on purpose.
No,
I thought
it
it was because
wasn't.
we couldn't see shit in it.
No,
Wait, you guys haven't seen anything?
I never
No.
pulled them to the room.
Oh, that's great.
It was theater.
Well,
of mind.
it's going to be a surprise.
We're about to leave the room now as well.
Anyway, I pulled back everyone to the main room. Well, it's going to be a good.
To rest. I don't think it's in danger.
I didn't understand why you didn't move around, Gunny.
Well, I mean, there was nowhere to go.
I was like, oh, he must be very tired that he's not moving his character around the room.
Elevator.
He just stood in the elevator all out. Oh, that's very funny.
Alright. Okay, I guess it's time to rest, Emma. And Adrish falls over and falls asleep.
I guess I tiny hut around on the fucking sleep mattress.
You just lay there like a corpse on the
He just
floor.
sort of was moving and then he just folded over and slept.
Your ass up in the
His
air.
ass in the air.
Oh, lovely. All right. So, anything you guys going to do during this long rest, or
Sleep.
anyone keeping watch?
Yes.
What? So
Yeah, we should.
We should always
but
keep
sleep.
watches.
Sleep.
Odysseus just sleeps. Everyone else can take
Do
watches.
you remember what happened at
This is
Camp Hale?
This is
That's
a
where-
12-hour sleep.
The one
Gonna
time
take
we
the
didn't
full
take watches because
rest
we
time
thought we
to
were
sleep.
safe.
Nope,
Someone
12 hours
broke
sleep.
into my room. And then I got a girlfriend.
I mean, you guys can keep watch. There's two of you, and there's Doran and Bane, who are all better than me.
Doran's gonna take the first watch while everyone else is asleep.
And Emma already slept, right?
When did Emma sleep?
Yeah, because some of us got a rest. I remember.
Yes, some of you were able to sleep through the stomping, or the rumbling, right?
Yep.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah.
It was the rumbling.
I'll watch.
I will take an hour upon waking up to summon the imp.
Oh, so you're going to take an hour from your long rest to try to summon the.
Yeah.
Got a long rest and then take an hour.
Yeah.
All right. So you all gather together. Unfortunately, you have nothing to light a fire with, so you can only chew on your rations.
Wait, do we really not have anything to light a fire with?
No,
I mean, we don't have any wood, right?
Yeah, we don't really have kindling.
We actually don't need it at all. Not even a little bit. We have a temperature controlled tent.
Yeah, it's only for cooking purposes, realistically.
Yeah. It's
But
actually,
More of like
it's actually
burning
bad
hands.
for you because if it's more carbon monoxide and stuff in our tent if we leave a fire on.
Yeah, I don't think you want to light a fire inside the tiny hut.
Inside the tiny hut, yeah. But actually, the atmosphere goes through, right? I think.
Um,
But actually, no, because
No.
the air goes through.
yeah, but like smoke and mist and stuff, not.
Yeah, true.
Because,
Tiny
because
hut is weird.
it is like it is just such a broken snare. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but I'm glad it exists.
Me too.
Yeah, all other creatures and objects are barred from passing through.
Yeah.
Spells and
smoke
other
is
magic.
objects.
Yeah. Dome gets through it. Atmosphere inside the space is comfortable and dry, regardless of the weather outside. I would understand that things
Yeah.
cannot pass through it.
Yeah. No
Eh.
particulate matter.
Yeah. You need an electric stove in there. But so yeah, you settle down. You have a brief, somewhat bad meal. You know, Wave does his best. You know, cuts up the pieces, tiny pieces. Makes a paste.
Like,
No, but are you going to cast Good?
no.
We all know what good berries taste like.
No, the fucking terrible. Never eat good
Secret
berries.
suffer.
Alright. And you all settle down for a nice long rest. So, it is somewhat difficult to rest as the room is bathed in this bright light constantly. But a drish that makes no difference for you. You just close your eyelids over your magical orb and think of the dark places of your mind that always puts you to sleep quickly. And as you sink into a deep, deep slumber, ass up ass up, face down, a dream comes to you.
To me?
You find yourself. No, actually, let's get some different music on this.
Hey, give me 1 minute and then let's do this 1 second.
All right. I'm going to find the right music in the meanwhile then. Is this the one? Nope. Is this the one? Nope. Is this the one? Yep, that's the one.
Hello?
You are here already?
Yep.
So, you find yourself sitting by a campfire. You're alone. Your dark, purplish black cloak hangs behind you, draping across this old, fallen, somewhat rotten log. As with a long branch, you poke at the embers to keep the fire lit. Surrounding you is deep, deep darkness and mist. A shadowy landscape with trees of dead branches and the dark black and grey bark. As you look up, there are no stars in the sky, just grey clouds. It is the dead of the night. But you are not actually alone. There is someone sitting across from you, not illuminated by the fire burning in between you. A figure completely encompassed and made of shadows.
It's been a long time. A trischt Einswag. We had a chance to speak.
Oh my god. You know, I thought tonight I was gonna get a good night's rest. It was gonna be.
Well, my apologies for bothering you. Should I just go then?
No, stay. Might as well talk. You know, get some answers out of you when I can.
You watch as
Not often that I get to speak with you.
you watch as the lumbering creature sort of leans back and seems to pick up one of those dead, blackened branches and starts prodding at the fire with it, holding it its large, sharp clawed hand. But you assume it's a sharp clawed hand. It's difficult to tell. Behind it is the darkness. You can barely make out its form, as if it's made of shadows. But you see its bright red eyes, even at the light of the fire, shining at you.
You know, I don't know if I've ever asked you this. I asked you who you are. I've asked you where you're from. I've asked you a lot of things about your past and mine, but I've never actually asked you, what exactly are you? I don't quite know how to make sense of it. You're a creature made of shadow? The shadow itself?
Not
How does a
exactly.
shadow have sentience?
I am a shadow of what I was. This form is only a mere figment of mine. While I'm trapped, this is the only thing I was able to manifest. The only thing that you can interact with.
Huh. So this isn't your physical form then?
Sorry?
So this isn't your physical form then?
No, Adrisht. This is nothing compared to what I am.
Can we maybe just talk today? Maybe not. Maybe dispense with the grandiosity and the, you know, doom and gloom of it all.
Very well.
What happened to you? No, you mean for us to be friends or partners?
You know already. I told you. I am imprisoned. And I wish to escape. That's why
Why?
I need you.
Why were you imprisoned though? You never told me what happened before.
I was betrayed.
By someone you considered a friend. I guess that's kind of what betrayal is, isn't it?
No, I never considered them friends. But unfortunately, I am bound. I cannot name my betrayer right now. But believe me, Adrisht, once you free me, they will tremble, they will suffer, they will know what we've done was the greatest foolishness.
Why did they betray you then? They must have known that eventually you'd break free. Why go through all of this pain?
They wanted to use me. They wanted my power.
Will I have to fight these people to get to you?
No, Adrisht. You will have to face much greater threats. But once I am free, you will be free as well. Free from the orb, free from your suffering. You will be able to return to them.
And you see him gesturing to another log on the side, and you see two of these shadowy figures appear. Although they are mere imitation, you still recognize the beautiful Trimora and your lovely daughter Galadriel. They're not moving, they are mere images, but even in this shadowy form, gazing at them fills your heart with joy and warmness until the
what
shadows
gets
seem
me?
to melt into the darkness behind them.
As he's disappearing, I'll say, you know what gets me? To free I must free the shadow to return to the light. And I look at Galadriel.
Ironic, isn't it? You have grown stronger, Adrisht. You are almost ready. I feel your grasp of the Death Moon Orb is near ready. You need to be powerful.
Sorry, Hig, you cut out. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Hig.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry, my mic got disconnected for a moment. Just sorry, give me a sec.
Okay.
I thought it was me, so I just reconnected.
No, it was my nice mic.
No, you're good.
Disconnected. Well, what was I saying when I cut out?
You needed to be powerful or something? And then
You need to be stronger. You need to have near full control over the Death Moon Orb. Then
I don't know what will be left of me by the time I'm done, though. Already lost both eyes.
you made great sacrifices. You lost so much. You lost things you don't even know you have lost. But once I'm free, I will do my most to return to you all that you have sacrificed. No, I will give you more. All that you desire, I'll give to you.
I just want my life back.
Yes, your life with your family, the land that you worked, shall be bountiful forever. Your family, unharmed by any that would meet. But there could be more. There could be more, Adrisht. Our connection does not need to end once I'm free. We could become true allies, equals in this partnership.
When you are freed, would you exist in your own realm, or would you be upon the material plane?
I cannot say, but this I can. When I'm free, I will be in your depth Adrisht. If you become my ally, I can offer you my full support against this mess, or the one if you desire, whoever you wish to fight against. I will offer my full power and authority. If you wish, we can return to Tay together. your power and authority to rule over, I offer my own. You will crush those wizards, those red wizards. Free the Tayans from their tyranny. You can become a new hero emperor, ruling justly and with compassion, alongside Timora and Galadriel.
That does sound good.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
I don't know about the
Does
ruling part.
Does it just start to see visions of Emma and Finn saying, "Do it, do it, do it"?
No, there's no vision. There's no vision. It's just a conversation.
Although we could simply part away if that's what you desire. I regain my freedom, and
Headset's off.
you regain yours. But I became quite fond of you, Adrisht. You have ambition. You have cunning. You are the exact kind of man I am happy to align my interest with.
Let's hope our interests stay aligned for a while longer then.
Remember, Adrisht, you have lost a lot, and you will lose more. But if you free me, those will be returned to you. All and more.
And with that, he once again fades into the darkness behind him, and you are left with the fire burning in front of you. And in the dancing flames, you feel like you can see the future. Figures fighting and falling in front of you. A great monolith of the throne with you and your family beside you. A land prosperous and blooming with beautiful flowers, hidden in the flames. And you last for a long rest. And everyone wakes up.
Oh god, that was it. I'm gonna get to summoning the imp.
You begin to cast Summoning Servant, but nothing arrives when the circle is formed.
Wow, did
Can I tell
Mega Finn
why?
completely eradicate it?
No. You see that the magic was successful. You formed in the floor the little fiery circle that would conjure up this creature from the deeper planes, but nothing comes through.
I'm gonna fire an Eldritch Blast
The Eldritch Blast flies
into the
up
air.
and hits a wall.
Huh.
Adrish, is everything okay?
I can't seem to be able to. Can I feel the orb the same way?
Yeah, it's in your eye socket.
No, but like, can I feel the energy from it?
Yeah, it's
Do I still see people's souls?
it's still tugging at your mind, trying to break away the last little sanity that you have. And yes, the forms of the your companions are outlined with their souls.
Wait, so what does he actually see?
Well, he sees normally, but he can sort of focus his magical vision to see souls as well.
What do our souls look like is what I'm asking.
I'll leave it up to you, Adrisht. How do souls look in the bodies?
It. Okay, how much license do you going to give me here?
I'll give you whatever you wish.
Okay, I see around Finn this faint glowing blue aura, and at the center of his core, I see an orb of pure white. And I look at Emma, and I see a similar aura, but it's more green in color,
Is it just black
and it's
in the core?
it's pulsing, and at the core, it sort of shimmers with like a rainbowish light.
Wow. Are you calling
Wow.
me gay? I mean, you're not wrong, but.
Well, no, you have multiple personalities, right?
Oh.
Of course, with Emma, the first thing is sexual.
And as you take a closer look at the core of Emma, you're suddenly blind and see this. So, yeah. All right. What now?
Wait, what about Vave and Doran?
They don't have souls.
I think for Wave,
I mean,
I
Dora
kind of
maybe.
look at him, and he's got this like edging gray like pulsation coming off him. But then at the center, where there should be an orb, there is instead a blade.
Okay.
That might be too much licensing, but okay.
And there's
Well,
nothing just to look.
I'm actually very happy with it. I was going to interrupt you and say something about Wave's soul, but that's fucking spot on.
Yeah.
What about Doran?
That is almost
Is it a
cooler than that is as cool as I was thinking.
Is Doran the
Doran's-
dragon eye staring back at you?
No, Doran's like aura is, as you would imagine, a little bit scaly,
It's on fire.
and it does have a tinge of fire to it. But at its core, is just like a dragon eye sort of staring back.
Yeah. Sure.
Just you're staring at us really intently. Are you okay?
You're.
I don't really know. Something seems off today.
He's just happy to see you.
I tried to summon the imp and it just wouldn't come. I don't know why.
Maybe he's too
Yes,
tired
when
today.
an older man stares at a younger woman like you are, things get creepy. And
Well, everything
generally
else seems to
turn
work.
into
I don't know
a
why
bad
that
thing.
wouldn't happen.
So, shall we see what the heck we can do about any of our fucking situation? Emma's slowly losing it.
Slowly, she's. I don't really know. Maybe I can try something. Well, this is going to sound weird, but I'm going to try to cast a spell on you, and maybe just try to not resist.
What?
I promise it won't hurt. I promise I won't hurt you.
If
Ben?
you hurt me, I have a feeling more will kill you.
I'm going to try to cast a spell on you. Try to maybe not resist.
Cast a spell on me. Go for it.
Wait, Pig.
Yeah.
Something is wrong. No,
What?
it's not. It's fine. No, it's fine. I'm gonna look at Finn and cast suggestion and suggest he sits down.
Oh. Have you casted the spell yet?
Actually, no, not suggestion. I'm gonna cast command
The orb is
and command he sits down with the orb.
yeah, so you need to cast. Yeah, you can cast the spell.
Does it work?
Yeah.
It works.
But if Finn doesn't resist,
No, I sit down.
But like, you sit down because of the... Does he feel the spell effect on him?
I think the magic items are completely borked. But yeah, sure. Yeah. The magic absolutely does take effect. Then you feel this sort of mental suggestion in your mind telling you to sit. No, actually, Adric just said sit, and you feel this immediate. His words seem to carry a certain power to them. You feel the
can I
magical authority.
sit back to him in his mind?
no. He actually says it out loud to sit, and you feel this sort of urge, this magical effect urging you to follow the command. And Adric told you not to resist it, so I will allow you to.
I sit.
Oh, sorry?
I sit.
Okay. That seemed to work, but so it's not the orb.
Maybe there's something that's limiting teleportation into and out.
In this room? Yeah, that could make sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
By the way, Emma's just kind of patient.
Something odd did happen last night, though, so
That's
I was a little
normal,
bit
right?
confused. I did
What
have
happened?
a strange dream.
Uh-huh.
I talked to the shadow again. He was just,
Oh.
just shooting the shit.
Emma's just immediately not interested. Doesn't involve my cat, never mind.
There's more of us just behind you on the log.
Is Hope here with me, by the way?
Well, I think she was dismissed into the demi-plane. I don't think
Oh my god.
She didn't die,
she died.
and she can't be dismissed.
No, Hope can be dismissed. The imp can be dismissed.
Okay. So, can I summon Hope?
She does not appear.
I think this place doesn't allow familiars.
I know the name of the sun.
What?
Wait, what?
You need to say.
Emma, what does that mean?
Know the name of the Son and the Father and the Holy Ghost, I guess.
That's
What do you mean you know the name of the sun?
I mean, whom the sun sets free, always free indeed, so it makes sense.
It's, Moro.
Moro? Not Mora, you said Moro.
Yeah, Moro. Not Mora.
Anyway related?
Maybe. I don't know.
How do you know the name, though?
Mora.
No, how do you know the name Moro?
Mora.
Did Mora tell you?
Yes.
When?
Now.
I think we can reveal this. So since you have entered this dungeon, I've been sending secret messages to Emma with communications from Mora.
That I've just been putting up entirely on stream for everyone to fucking see.
But
Which
it
is
was
why I
really
was like,
funny.
don't watch the fucking stream.
God damn it.
The thing was, I was hoping that you guys would be very suspicious of how does Emma know this? And how did she not know any of this? And you would question her about it. But you did not. You
She didn't know anything. What did she know?
Well, she knew a bunch of things about this place. She had a fucking password for the doors.
The Sentry?
Yes!
I know that
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
I mean, yeah,
that
we've been questioning that forever. She just refuses to answer.
Yeah, but like, I assumed you were telling us stuff that we just weren't supposed to know.
Yeah, but I was so hoping that you would be more insistent on her telling you anything.
We almost gave up on it and just left. But she literally refused to answer so many times.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's on us.
Yeah.
No,
and
it is from you as well, Squirrel. But yeah, I was having a good time of sending random messages
it
to
was really,
Squirrel.
really, really fun. But yeah, up in the corner, like,
Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to say those messages out loud now, just for convenience.
thank God! So I can get rid of the Discord source?
Sure,
Fucking
I
hell
might
yes!
I might just send you bullshit later.
God.
But yeah, all right. But you could have just shared the information. In any case, what now?
This is what my. By the way.
What now,
What?
guys?
Um. What do we? Its name is Morrow. You said.
Yes.
What is that?
Apparently they're
How?
not dangerous. Just, the surge is dangerous from, like, the dampener.
I'm trying to read the last message. It says something will be difficult. Recruiting the
Reactivating
Atlas.
The Atlas will be difficult.
So we're supposed to reactivate it. Okay, cool.
Huh.
So we do have to crank the wheels.
Pretty damn sure, yeah.
So let's go back in there and crank the wheels then.
And I'll try not to beat myself this time.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
So, all of you walk into the chamber and somebody pulls the door behind you. The door closes. And once again, you begin to feel the rumbling as...
Oh, is that why she said we should maybe do a long rest?
Yeah, probably.
God damn it.
I mean, that's fine. We don't know. Drish and Finn don't know.
That's
Oh, Emma, that was a really good suggestion for a long rest. I feel just
To be honest,
refreshed.
I am very surprised, Artie, that you weren't like, as soon as you stumble through the portal, you go for a long rest.
Yeah, because like it's been 2 weeks and I want to play D&D, not long rest simulator. Or like a month and a half.
All right. In any case, but you had a lovely dream,
Yes.
and finally the lift stops, and you slide the door open, and you once again stand in the chamber with the sun.
So do we need to
Oh my god, we
activate?
can see the. Oh my god, that's fucking bright.
Oh, they haven't seen it yet.
Hold up, I need to zoom out on this bit.
Can I reach both wheels on my own from here?
No, they are too far away.
Can the mage hand turn the crank?
Possibly, but that is quite a difficult task to crank and then control the mage hand at the same time. It's like patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time.
But it's the same task. We're doing the same thing. It's
Yeah,
like both
but-
of your hands doing the same thing.
Yeah, but it is you concentrating with cranking your hand and concentrating with your mind controlling your hand to crank. It is, too difficult.
Also, I
very
can pat my head and
Yeah,
tap.
that's like I said. It is possible. It is just difficult.
I just tried it. It completely easy. You just have to start with the belly part. Don't start with the patting. That'll throw you off.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is, it is not the easiest task.
Okay. But it is possible.
It is entirely possible.
So I can take care of one of these. We need to do all four together, I imagine? Or do we need to do one at a time and then all of them?
Tell them, Emma, that each needs to be turned on one by one. And as they turn on, they will be more and more dangerous. The surges.
Oh. Okay. By the way, everything Emma is saying to Mora is just like out loud now.
Of course, you speak out loud.
Yeah. So, listen up. I have a voice in my head and it's telling me these need to be turned on one by one, but they get more dangerous as they do it.
So, which one do we start with?
I'm not
How about we
first
each
he
go into
says,
one
like,
corner?
a pattern or order, maybe?
Do we recognize the pattern or order?
It matters not, Emma.
Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Wait, so is this conversation just going to be exposed from now on?
Yes.
She just saying it out loud.
So,
I guess everyone in one corner?
Yeah.
You do the first one, I'll go to the second one, and then
Well,
I'll
go to the third one.
more and more
third one, and then Wave on the last one.
Die.
But that's the thing, like, you need 2 people on each.
Oh, true. So Emma and Doran on the first one, me and my mage hand on the second one. And actually, let's do the other way around. Let's do it the other way around. I'm gonna go to the first one.
Okay.
Emma go to the second one. Doran and Finn on the third one, and then Wave on the fourth one, and then I can run over from the first one. After doing the first one, because it's sequential, right? Or me or the mage hand can either run over, depending.
Okay.
Okay.
So it will be Emma or Doran will join you on the last one.
I think the last one is Wave plus Doran and you are on the third one.
Oh, and then it's Wave by himself. Waiting for
Wave is by himself, waiting for me or the mage hand.
Okay.
Depending on what's easier and how fast it goes.
What's Emma doing on the second one?
Wait, is it just Emma? Oh fuck. Didn't account for that.
Is you and the mage hand on the first one?
Yeah, Emma. Okay, yeah, Emma needs somebody else. Emma and Doran on the second one. And then
cool.
Wave and you on the third one.
Okay.
And then the fourth one, me and the mage hand can just run over. That's fine. Or we can have somebody from the second one run over. We need to see how fast these are gonna go. Like after we do the first one, how long can we wait for the second one? Because if we can just like do one and then wait and then do the second one, then we don't need to worry too much. Then we can just run over between.
True.
And you said they're gonna be dangerous. What do you mean dangerous?
Surges. Apparently.
From where?
I don't know. Maybe Moro?
Moro looks like he's contained, but okay. I guess let's try this then.
Alright, position yourselves on the map. And your companions.
Can I get my mage hand?
Oh
Yeah.
wow, this place is dope.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, your Orkin hand is definitely purple, right?
Yep. Ooh.
That's a big hand.
Oh,
You don't-
that's so cool. Is that Big
don't-
B's hand?
Big Beast hand.
Here you go.
That's a
Small Big B's
gigantic
hand. Big B's tiny hand.
Big B's hand. Big B's handy.
Oh no.
Oh wait, actually, oh yeah, that's more like it.
I'm gonna start cranking at a rhythm.
Or do you want the
I
purple
like
hand?
the purple. I like the purple.
Yeah, sure, you can have the purple hand. So, I don't know if you can move this hand. To be honest,
It's fine. You can do
Okay,
it.
I can move it a bit, yeah. So, Adrish, if you begin to crank, you actually need to stand
And
here.
I'm gonna go at rhythm, and I'm gonna make sure the mage hand is going at the same rhythm.
All right.
Doesn't have to be
Uh,
super fast. Just like make sure that we're both doing it together.
Yeah, just make sure everyone is positioned in the right places because
Yep.
Dorian and Fave is still in the elevator.
Oh, okay.
This-
Wave
this
is
is
gonna
number
run
3,
over
right?
to Wave. Wave is going to 3, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's such a large room, and I love it.
It is a
Yeah,
gigantic
it's
room.
a little bit too large. His
Oh,
combat
boy.
is going to be crazy.
Well,
yeah,
in the
you-
end, Moro causes no harm to him.
Doran, you want? Sorry. Hey, you want to move Doran?
I'll shove Dorian next to Emma, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Here you go. You can stand there. So yeah, everyone is standing in the four corners of the room. Wave and Finn cannot look at you, Adrish, because that would be in the direction of the sun, and that is
Yeah,
completely blinding them.
But once Emma finishes, she can shout to them, and once I finish, I can shout to Emma.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this room is quite loud, but if you shout loud enough, they will probably hear you.
Mm.
So,
Emma's voice carries across galaxies. And I have message.
Hig,
yeah.
sorry, real quick. You know in the room above, the 3 words were generation, deposition, and what was the middle word again?
It is
Generation, examination, and
no.
it wasn't examination, but it was basically.
It was evaluation.
Evaluation.
Evaluation. Same thing. Same difference.
And you know what? I'm going to say that it shouldn't be deposition. It should be disposition, rather.
Disposition.
Disposition.
I think that is more fitting. It is, it is still a translation.
Because disposition means like how are you feeling?
No, no.
Disposition could
No.
also. Yeah, I guess.
Let's stick with deposition.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, it is something that I want to translate, but it cannot be translated.
Okay.
So
But it essentially means like putting something in.
So the thing is, like, I want this to be difficult to understand. Like, it is deliberate that it is hard to translate, but because of that, I'm struggling to translate it myself.
Nice.
Whatever.
I can't solve it. You can't solve it. Like,
It is room number 3. That's what the rune means.
Okay.
By the way, Hig, thank you.
For the order.
No. Fuck the order. For the mage hand. Because that shit sees everything.
What?
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't have like shadows. When I select it, it just sees. There's some weird shadows, but like mostly nothing.
That's not good.
I feel like
It's fine.
that's an
I mean, there's nothing
awful
new that's visible. It's just like angles. That's all.
I think because this fucker doesn't have vision.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
There you go. Gave it vision.
Okay. So I'm gonna start turning.
All right. I would like you to make.
I'm gonna do it at the beat of "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees.
Wow.
Staying alive.
So you sort of you stop at every with the crank.
What?
It's more like I hit the top and the bottom at every. Staying alive.
All right. I am going to have you make some sort of check on this.
Thank God.
Yeah, because of mage hand thing.
It is a mage hand. So give me an Arcana check. Just see.
I'm incredible at Arcana. That was fucking terrible. Jesus Christ. You know the no. This is fine. This is why we put me first, so I can keep trying.
So yeah, Adrish, you try your best to concentrate on cranking the handle and concentrating on moving the hand at the same time. But it seems that in your fuzzled state of mind, you are not capable of it. You will need
try
to.
your best, but you don't succeed.
I'll try to that beat instead.
You're going to need a living partner on your other crank to crank this yank.
Can I just not summon the shadow as a partner?
I'm gonna. Fuck. This is gonna suck balls.
Damn.
Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. It's not gonna work even. Is the
Adrish,
thing.
are you okay?
This is not going to work. Okay. I'm gonna turn to the left and summon Greater Demon.
Wow.
Yo, you know I could just run over and help.
I mean, but then, like, we're like, you know. It's kind of weird.
Summon Greater Demon is 7 charges.
Could you not just summon hope?
I get full charges at the end of the day, right? Or is it like.
It's 2d4 plus 6.
Or the 24 plus 6?
Yeah,
I mean,
so
that's basically full charges.
You're down to 4 charges now. And
that's fine.
Nothing appears.
Ooh.
That's
So
crazy.
it's gonna appear when we leave from here. Because the spell went through, right?
Sorry?
The spell went through, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah, the spell absolutely occurred.
Because there's no like summoning in here, apparently. Okay, I guess I need a friend. Who's fast?
So that means you spent an hour.
Wait, that's an hour? No, someone didn't even know.
It's less for an hour, but you know, it's an action. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
You spent an hour here.
Guys, can we wait? I'm gonna summon Greater Demon.
You're just cranking alone. Come on, demon.
Adrish!
But yeah,
Okay,
nothing.
maybe come over and help me. I guess
Adrish,
he's.
what's going on?
Adrish is Wave is the fastest, right?
Yeah, probably. He has the most of movements, especially when he's angry.
I have 35 feet of movement now.
Yeah, he has 50, I think.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to flex.
No, he
He's a
doesn't.
big boy.
He doesn't have 50.
How much does he have?
40. So yeah, mage
So
hand
he's
float
gonna have
over.
He's gonna have to run directly towards Finn the
The
moment
light-
he's done. No, Finn the moment he's done.
So, yeah.
And
Wait,
the thing is, like, so that's gonna happen, and then somebody's gonna have to run over from the second one to the fourth one. So that's gonna be Doran probably, right? Doran's pretty
is
fast.
Doran faster than Emma?
Yeah, Doran's fast.
How slow is Emma?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
You know, she's not slower than any normal humanoid.
She's just.
Oh
faster
yeah,
than-
Doran's just a dragon.
You know,
No,
unlike
just-
some small folk.
Yeah.
I'm faster than Emma.
Yeah, but you know, a regular small folk would be slower.
Yeah, but I'm built different. I'm built different, man.
He is
I'm built
different.
different.
No, you just have extendo legs.
Man, I'm tall for a halfling. I could pass off as a human child.
No, you could pass as a human teenager now.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you got big, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
I'm
like
what, 3'11".
yeah, you're like a small teenager.
Yeah, I'm just about to start growing. You guys don't know how much potential I have.
Bro, what fucking teenagers do you know?
All right, so Adrish and Wave, you shout over to Emma, to shout over to Finn that you're going to begin to crank, right?
Yep.
You know, you've been companions and friends forever now. You know, you don't need to make any checks to work together in unison. You know, Wave adjusts his muscly strength to your feeble body, and you
Why did you say it like that?
because I say the truth.
He's a blind old man.
Yep. And you crank, and you hold, and you, as you turn the handle around more and more, speeding up together, the wheel spins fast. And you see, as you spin at the same time, the light atop of the construct begins to fill up. From the left to the right, this light panel begins to grow and grow. Once it takes quite a long time, maybe 20 odd seconds. At the halfway mark, you see the machine seems to spring to life. You watch as these large wheels begins to turn. You watch as the pipe seems to fill with energy. And once the light reaches the other side, the cranks suddenly stop at the same time as you hold them and they cannot move anymore. At the same moment, a great burst of energy erupts from the top of the construct.
Mm.
Ah.
And as that happens, I shout to, or I send a message to Emma. Quick, start cranking, and I run.
Yeah,
Okay.
but before you do that, we're going to go to initiative order.
Hmm?
As other things happen at the same time.
This is
So let me just do a couple adjustments. So, Adrisht, as this lightning. By the way, you see the lightnings, right?
Yep.
Of course we did.
it's really fucking
The
cool.
great lightnings hit the crystal atop of the tower. It begins to glow with a radiant blue light. At the same time, the large constructs hanging from the ceiling spark to life as well. Magical energy begins to course through each and every one of them. Should have set up a macro for this. But tension. You watch as this almost electricity-like magical energy begins to spark to life. And you see as those metallic orbs connect by these sparks of electric lightning. Right. The lightning show is on. And I need one of you to roll me 2d4s.
Yeah, sure. 2d4s.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, lovely. 1 and 1.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that is actually very lucky. Just to let you know.
I knew it was gonna be that or 2 4s.
So, I need to roll dice as well. So that is 1 and 5. Oh, that's easy then. As the magical lightning sparks to life, you see a surge of energy rush from the constructs hanging from the ceiling. And the spark seems to escape towards the floor. As the light hits the floor itself, it remains there. A small flame begins to sparkle there. And the other side, a great lightning begins to slither. Creatures of living magic. And they look straight at you, ready to fight.
Oh.
I think we should end it here for tonight.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what?
probably a good idea. Yeah, it's like pretty late. It's pretty late.
It's pretty late, and we are going into a long combat.
Oh.
Well, we see how long it is. You know,
Yeah, also we're playing tomorrow. It's not that far away.
Do we want to start earlier tomorrow?
No, it's fine. Let's just start. I mean, earlier, like actual 6 p.m. GMT. Yes.
Nah, I was talking about 5. Alright, yo, chill, bro. I was talking about 5 p.m. GMT.
No. I have to. I'm out for the most of the day. I'll be back by like 10:30ish here time.
Are you going to the hills?
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Before you leave, guys, I'm going to show you what are you going to face tomorrow. So
Yeah.
this is one of the boys you're going to fight.
Oh, fuck that.
Yo, what the fuck is
That's
that?
just a big bee's hand.
With fire. And
That looks
more
like a
And
fire
6
spider.
fingers.
Yo, that definitely exists in Australia.
And this,
Oh, yeah.
and this is
no.
the other one.
Oh, I
Oh, that's
love
kinda
that.
cool.
Oh,
Pet it.
that's cute.
Yeah,
Can we
no,
tame
I
it?
know. Swarm
Oh.
Keeper for that?
Hey, can we roll animal handling on this one?
Yeah.
These are not animals.
Oh.
Oh. Well,
The enemies
we'll
are supposed to be terrifying, but they're fucking.
I mean, the hand is terrifying.
Yeah, but
Well.
this one's cute.
We'll see.
Mm.
We'll see. Well,
Oh.
how do you guys like so far?
Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, when I was awake, it was great.
I'm just glad to be playing D&D again.
Yeah, it's been so long.
I am very happy with this room, to be honest.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
A lot of work
It was-
went into it, but it is absolutely worth it.
It was very funny when none of them could see it.
Yeah, it was very funny. But you know, you saw
Nobody's reacting to this at all.
it. Fuck a cool room. Why don't they like it?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yo, so Hick, were you
I got stuck.
that whole time? Were
okay.
you just like, damn, maybe it's not as cool as I thought it was?
But yeah, and you know,
We're like tough crowd.